Something that is very critical nowadays, and I always urge my students to follow this point, which is innovation and creativity. This is part and parcel of the learning style nowadays. And as you know, that we have today something which is called the hybrid education. We have the far distance education, and we have the traditional way of education. So if we are talking, and as you know, Tagreed, that I train students on the skills of English language and Arabic language, and the skills of translation and interpretation as well. So one way that I used to make it just use the electronic ways and to make the students to be interactive and very dynamic with me. That wouldn't happen if you don't have two important points. Number one, flexibility, and number two, it's creativity. And it's not just about me as a professor or as a trainer or as someone who is educating his students, but it's also, you should also make that being tangible on your students as well. And something very important to make here is just number one, to make something like a strong rapport, a very strong connection between you and your students, making them feel like you are in a small family together, and they can express their ideas freely without any sense of reservations, and making them to think also in another unusual way, in a very critical way probably, which is unusual or something that could be out of the box style. So this is what we really need nowadays, as we are witnessing challenges. So at the end, we also need that sense of out-of-box ideas that can help us to move forward.
Yes, out-of-the-box ideas are always very important, because thinking out of the box means that you're thinking differently.
Right.
And you are thinking in a way that would bring about this sense of connection and this sense of innovation.